Welcome to Google Home. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Might be hard to see, but those are actually blue now, not white. They give you lots of choices where you can have it, as well as a custom. So they have family room, but they don't have, oh, there we go, living room. It's going to ask you what you want to connect it to. That's the one I use for all my IoT devices. And it'll say, use this for future. So if you get more Google Homes or any other thing that Google offers, right there. So I'm going to say yes. And now it's connecting Google Home Mini to HAL 9000. The lights are now white and kind of pulsating a little bit. It might be a little difficult to see on camera, I realize, but I'm keeping the phone kind of shadowed over it to try and help with that. Alright, so here it's asking you to set up the Google Assistant, which you kind of need in order to get the Google Home to work. So pretty much each of these is kind of like a little TOS that you're going to have to look through. And if you disagree with one, well, guess what? Your Home Mini is not going to work. But you kind of know what you're getting into when you get something like this. And if you don't, that's what it is. You have to kind of grant it a lot of permissions. So we're just going to hit next. Okay, so I'm hiding my account email for this. But what it's saying is if you want to use the trigger phrase in order to activate the Mini, you have to agree to the voice and audio activity, which pretty much means it records you when you submit something. So it's just like, hey, if you say search for this, it's going to have a recording of it and send it up to the Google servers to diagnose. So again, this is something you're going to have to say yes to in order to use this device. Alright, so this is another screen saying that it's going to try and use your voice and only your voice to activate your information. You have multiple accounts on this, and based on your voice print, it will be able to tell my calendar from my wife's calendar. So you either say yes, I'm in, or skip for now. So we're going to say yes, I'm in. It's super loud on setup. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. Okay, Google. Hey, Google. So there, it's getting a voice print for me. Which will be interesting because I'm kind of sick. So we'll see how well this works once I can actually breathe. So if the voice print is when I'm sick, hopefully I can either go back and check it, or I can redo it at some point. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it can change this in the shared area, so Google controls, and I can retain this voice model, and then next. Alright, so off camera, it's asking for my address so that it can better assist it with traffic, and it was pretty spot on based on my phone, but I'm just going to confirm that off site, so it's still setting up, but it's off camera at the moment. And then I can stay in the know there by signing up for a newsletter for the home stuff, which at the bottom there did kind of show my email. I'm going to sign up for it now so I can get tips and stuff. I do that with the Amazon devices as well, just to double check. And here you can link your music services. So I'm just going to skip that for the time being because the only one I have is Pandora. So we're just going to skip. And it's trying to get you to sign up for YouTube Music. No, you've got your almost done screen here. Your almost done screen here, which I'm keeping the majority of it off camera because it's showing my address as well as the device location and some other things. There is a lower right-hand corner button that says continue, which I'm going to do. And now it's telling me that the speaker is now all set. So hit continue.
Hi, I'm your Google Assistant. I'm here to help. To learn a few things you can do, continue in the Google Home app.
Okay, so like I said, that was super loud. All right, going back to the application, just getting started, it will allow you to, play music, get answers, get stuff done. So kind of all the stuff you'd expect from a home assistant. So I'm just going to hit finish there. And there we go. Google Home.